Let's go back up to the lake effect belt. You're talking about western New York, south towns of Buffalo, north of Syracuse, too.
Talk about snow pros, people that know to handle the weather. We've got Fox weather correspondent Katie Byrne. She's another one because Katie has covered countless snowstorms.
She has.
This time she's out in Sherman, New York. And so Sherman, New York, off of Lake Erie, a little bit more further inland. But I mean, the snow, it's been consistent, Katie.
Back in there.
And this right now is such a perfect example of lake effect snow. You could see the visibility has dropped a lot since I saw you guys last. So we're getting bigger, fluffier flakes. And when you're driving in lake effect snow, this is the concern, right? You can leave and things look good, and then you drive right into a squall like this and watch visibility. At times it could drop down to zero. I've unfortunately been in that situation. I'm looking at the road in front of me and I'm watching the visibility drop in real time just standing here. So this is why there's that concern out there for anyone who may be trying to get somewhere for the holiday. I've spoken with some people who sounds like moved their plans earlier in the week and got here beforehand, and now they just have to get a few streets away, or they're staying at a hotel and their family is meeting them. So they're staying within the region. But for people who are coming in from out of town, it sounds like most change their plans around because of the system that we're dealing with. That isn't just impacting us, but millions of people in Michigan, also New York, Pennsylvania, and Ohio. And the heaviest of the snow is actually still yet to come. Some areas around us have picked up to 5 inches already, but we know that we're going to be in this. Our forecasters say they don't expect the snow to taper off until midday tomorrow. So when all is said and done, we could be counting the amount of snow some areas have gotten in feet instead of inches. We're going to be keeping you posted on this. We know officials with the Department of Transportation, both in New York and Pennsylvania, are urging drivers to use extreme caution if they have to get around today. There are a number of restrictions on some of the highways as far as trucks, motorcycles, buses, things of that nature, and then speed limit restrictions too. But I've been talking to locals who really are Snowbelt veterans. They drive in conditions, like this because of just the nature of where they live, and even they are saying it's slippery out there.
You said typical snow, just one of the first ones. You just got to be careful because people drive like it's dry roads instead of snowy, It gets pretty slippery. Why get out in it and risk your life and other people's lives when it's terrible? But now this isn't bad for us, around here. But like I said, some places don't get snow like we do.
And I wanted to give you an update. Earlier this morning, we started out on the Pennsylvania side over in Erie, and we just spoke with Pennsylvania State Police about an incident on 90 eastbound earlier. It was shut down for a couple hours. They say that was in fact weather related. It happened when we were in some pretty heavy snow bands, so we thought so, but they are confirming that a jackknife tractor trailer blocked those roads down for a couple hours because of just that blinding conditions from the snow coming down. So something to keep in mind. That road is back open, but these things can happen quickly and the visibility can change in just a matter of seconds. We just watched that happen in real time, and look, it's already kind of clearing up a little bit now.
Yeah.
It's so interesting how it works, isn't it?
I love it. You know what? Next time you're out there in the snow, it's blinding down there in the street, you get the bells ringing, you got to run down that street going, "Merry Christmas, you broken down savings and loan. Merry Christmas, Mr. Potter." That's exactly what it looks like, and the bells are gonging behind you. It's a wonderful life out there.
I know, it's a wonderful life, Katie, right? Quite literally.
Anyway, great report, Katie.
I'm in a movie here. Bob, you need to get out here. No one's going to top that.
No.
Wait, can I just say, we did look up the population of Sherman, New York, Katie. 1,600 per the latest census. So it is just, but with the church bells.
It's great.
And the snow and just all of it.
I've met, I think, half the town so far since I've been here. A lot of people stopping by, talking to me, and every single person has been from Sherman.
Oh, really? It does seem like that kind of town. Well, you are probably now an honorary member.
I wish I was there. It's beautiful. No, your money's not here. It's in Bill's house and in Ronald's house. Anyway, it's a great movie.
Keep it going.
It's
a white Thanksgiving. It's a white Christmas.
It's getting there.
We're here. We're in the season.
Katie Byrne in Sherman, New York. Awesome report with the bells gonging behind you. That was just awesome. I love it. All right, so what about the lake effect snow? Let's get to it. You can see how much we're looking at. Hey, it's not done yet. You just saw Katie reporting wonderfully in that snow, all kinds of things going around there. Well, what do we have in store for you? More of the same stuff, especially over the next couple of hours. And you can see the bands themselves beginning to thin a bit on the western side of the Great Lakes. So at Lake Michigan, at least the lower half starting to come to an end. Western part of Lake Superior also. It's because the wind field is shifting over to the east as well. So now you're getting that northwesterly wind over Lake Huron, go right over Lake Erie, and it's going to pick up in intensity over Lake Ontario. In fact, it has over the last 2 hours. Let me show you the big swirling motion. There is the circulation going over the Great Lakes, ejecting out across the northeast. Breezy day. We know it's going to be a windy one for you around the Great Lakes especially, so you've got that to contend with as well if you're not even getting the snow itself. This is how much snow has fallen over the last 24 hours. That's a good shot. UP in Michigan, northern Michigan, and now starting around the Horn into northern Ohio, northwest PA, and New York State as well. So you got the lake effect snow warnings. All the areas right here that are shaded in purple, Buffalo, Erie, and Syracuse as that line begins to drive down to the south. But look at the winds. And Mercer, we're still Traverse City, 30-mile-per-hour wind gusting right now, 35 in Saginaw.
Yeah, it feels like a cold winter's morning.
It does.
And here we are on Thanksgiving, end in November. It's par for the course when you think of these transition seasons or into winter where you have an unfrozen body of water, the Great Lakes, and very cold air moving overhead. And they're going to pump out that moisture and snow until we can start to get a little bit of that freezing.
And I paused it right there just to show you where that snow
That band was?
Yeah, you got 18 inches worth already starting to pile up. So it's brand new. And we're starting to tack these things on. It's going to be a little bit more before it finally winds down. But yeah, 18 foot and a half is about what we expected.
Yeah, that's the past 24 hours. A lot of you have been dealing with the snow for over 24 hours.
Right.
When you get in off of Erie and off of Ontario, which is like further to the north, that's the one that maybe you're getting a little bit of fetch from elsewhere. But right over I-86 into Jamestown, it's pretty.
Yeah, that's where we just
It's
saw
been
Katie.
consistent there.
Yeah, right here. So she's in that band, and it's pretty healthy at this point. And you move up the line just a little bit farther. Now let's start looking at the by Buffalo. The visibility has come up because the band is shifted down to the south.
Yeah.
So you're not seeing even much in the way of cloud cover. But now up towards Watertown, it's starting to pick up in intensity. And it's a little green mixing. And yeah, you've got the warmer water out there. It's a little rain across the shoreline. But once it gets across the higher elevations, now you're talking about Jefferson, Lewis County, northern Herkimer County right there. That's all going to be snow. And in southern part of the Adirondacks, it's going to pick up a good 4 to 5 inches of snow out of this.
Yeah, I mean, this is a radar loop right over 3 hours, and it's just, there hasn't been a ton of movement. You can get some wobbling in the bands, and to Katie's point, you could be driving and it's fine, and then all of a sudden, you're in the heavier snow. And I think it's just something that, and so people are just so used to it. So it's planning accordingly.
It's nothing new to you guys.
But it's I think the bigger thing that more people feel is the cold and the wind.
Yeah, and here it is Thanksgiving. It feels just like it. And the temperatures, this is what it looks like by Friday afternoon. 28 degrees in Syracuse, but the winds are still going to be elevated, so it's going to feel even worse than that. So with the fresh snow on the ground, the Arctic air beginning to edge in, windy conditions, this is now, we changed the season from fall to winter at this point.
December 1st, meteorological winter.
Nice, it's coming up.
It's coming up, right?
I love it.
On Monday?
Yeah.
Is that it? I don't know.
I don't remember.
Don't ask me to do math. I'm not here for that. But yeah, December is quickly approaching. I mean, so it's this system, and look what's coming in stage left.
Oh, yeah, that's right there.
That's the next storm system that's going to be targeting the Midwest by the time we get into Friday night and into Saturday. So lake effect snow machine for now,